If there's one thing you can be certain of in life, it's death, taxes, and lying politicians. The Albanese government wants to combat disinformation with a new reporting register. A page on the ALP's website has appeared encouraging party members and supporters to report disinformation via an online form to fight lies and fake news. The form requires users to enter their name, email address, complaint information, and the media platform involved. There is also a section where you can exchange links to the material and upload evidence to the site for assessment. Hilariously, Labor's fight against disinformation comes amid a litany of lies and misinformation spread by senior members of the Albanese government, most notably from the Prime Minister himself. First, there is Albo's lie that Labor is delivering us cheaper energy prices. We all remember this video, don't we?
Reducing power prices by $275 for cheaper electricity. It will save families $275 on average a year. Households will benefit by $275 on average. It will mean cheaper power for homes and businesses. That will reduce power prices by $275. $275. $275. $275. $275. $275. $275.
The reality is that under Labor, both gas and electricity prices have soared, adding to inflation, cost of living, and sending more Australian manufacturers broke. East Coast gas prices are 3 to 4 times what Americans pay, and they are the world's biggest exporter. National energy market electricity prices have more than doubled under Albo's watch, from $75 per megawatt hour pre-Albo to $160 per megawatt hour currently. That was after recently hitting $200 per megawatt hour. As a result, Australians have been left paying some of the highest energy prices in the world. Albo has also claimed that Labor has delivered, quote, more jobs, higher wages and lower taxes. We're working hard to help Australians get ahead, says Albo. The reality is that unemployment has risen under Albo. The unemployment rate when Albo arrived in office was 3.5%. Now it's 4.2%. And the number of unemployed has also risen under the Albanese government. The bigger worry is that real incomes have collapsed. Real wage growth has collapsed to mid-2010 levels, and real per capita household disposable income has experienced a world record decline. The chart on the left shows that Australian real wages are tracking 7.2% below their June 2020 peak. And the chart on the right by Michael Reid at the AFR shows that Australia's real gross household disposable income per capita fell by 8% over the 2 years to March 2024. The biggest decline in the world. The percentage of income lost in taxes has also increased under the Albanese government due to bracket creep, even accounting for the stage 3 tax cuts. Thus, our Prime Minister has been caught out on 4 counts. He bald-faced lied on energy costs, he's misled on jobs, he's misled on wages, and he's misled on taxes. We've replaced Scotty from marketing with Albo from marketing or Albo from accounting. Not to be outdone, our Treasurer Jim Chalmers has also spread wage disinformation. Jim Chalmers claimed that Australia's nominal wages hit 4 from 4, i.e. grown by at least 4% for the last 4 quarters, which never happened under the Liberals. What Jim Chalmers conveniently failed to mention was that annual real wages have fallen for 2 consecutive quarters and are tracking 7.2% below their June 2020 peak. Australian real wages are now tracking at mid-2010 levels. That is, Australians have given up 14 years of real wage growth. Australia's new Housing Minister, Claire O'Neil, has also spread disinformation. Last month, O'Neil was accused of misleading Parliament in her first weeks on the job by making up expert evidence on the housing crisis. O'Neil has also claimed that Australia has a housing crisis because it hasn't built enough homes, completely ignoring that she, as Home Affairs Minister, ramped Australia's immigration to record levels. Under the first 2 years of Labor, Australia imported 1 million net overseas migrants, which has obviously added massively to housing demand into a supply-constricted market. That is principally why Australia currently has a rental crisis, because we imported 500,000 more renters than Labor budgeted for in its first federal budget in October 2022. So for Claire O'Neil to claim that Australia's housing crisis is all about supply is pure disinformation. It's the immigration, stupid. Look, we all know that politicians lie. This is nothing new. But politicians in glass houses should not throw stones. Perhaps the Albanese government should be reported for disinformation. It's lied on wages, it's lied on jobs, it's lied on energy, and it's lied on housing and immigration. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching.